Richmond sold the farm to get in Jacob Hopper and Tim Taranto out of GWS, but they were left with a couple of national draft picks later in the draft. They picked up two West Australians in Caleb Smith and Steely Green. Michael, what did you make of those late selections?
Yeah, pretty good selections. I mean, both boys out of the waffle. Caleb Smith was a bit of a bolter this year and went about his business at PSA level before really hitting his stride, I think, with East Fremantle and just showing that line-breaking ability from behind the ball. He's a player who can take the kick-ins, take meterage all the way through the defensive 50 and then bomb the ball long. So he's an exciting player who plays with real power. Steely Green as well, has that sort of senior experience, which is pretty rare for a lot of players, but he played most of the year with South Fremantle, which is a club that Richmond tends to take from. They've had a few good players out of the Bulldogs of late, so they must have caught Steely Green a fair bit, and he must have caught their eye as a small and tough midfielder.
Yeah, and then they went into the rookie draft. We talk about speed, and Seth Campbell's one that certainly has that. Out of the Tasmania Devils program too, lucky to get on the list. We thought he was unlucky after the national draft, missing out.
Yeah, he was on the list of guys who we rated that slipped through that national draft, as you mentioned, but gets his chance as a rookie. And this is another player who's got that senior experience. Obviously in the TSL, he kicked 10-6 from 30-odd touches in a game for North Lonnie. So, he's got a bit of X factor and excitement about him. Can play forward through the midfield. Did really well for the Allies, forward to centre during the Under-18 National Championships. So, he's got some really good smarts and the work rate to go with it. So as a rookie, a really good upside selection there too.
And the Tigers wrapped up their draft haul with Tyler Young out of their own VFL program, a key defender to add to those stocks.
Yeah, I mean, the VFL programs, I think for a lot of clubs are a really good feeder for the AFL list, and Tyler Young's a guy who at 24 years old gets his chance, and they probably do need a bit of key position depth, maybe more so at the other end of the ground. But again, as a rookie, he's one who can come in and if he gets a chance at the top level, then it's a great result.